I usually run a series of one on each side with this flat disc just to really hog off a lot in the center line, and so I won't have to do that again. I'll go back to my angled disc. So we're going to remove this disc, the flat disc, back to our angled disc. Again, I usually just do this one on each side, a series, to really hog off that center some more. Then we're going to go back to this angled disc now. I thought it was moving down. I guess it's not. Hey guys, these are coming along nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this side one more time right here, and then I'm gonna get this blade. I'm doing them both at once. See, they're still in the initial stages, so they're still raw, but once we start getting them off the 10-inch wheel, they're going to start looking more like a knife. But once I get this one, I'm fixing to hit this one again. I'm going to go back over this one again, and then I'm going in for a tea break for about an hour, and then we'll be back out here. Alright guys, I'm getting them rough end, and I'm gonna go take a tea break, take me an hour break and relax, and then I'll come back here. I'm gonna go on the 10-inch wheel for about 20-30 minutes, then we'll go back in there and hit them with the 4.5-inch angle grinder some more, and then we'll end up finishing them off out here. So we'll be back. Right now the clip point grind right here it's a little lower, but I'll get all that centered up. We're just kind of in the middle stages here. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring on the second one and start working it here. Get it to the next level. Alright, at this point I'm going to go ahead and get my red Sharpie out. I'm going to redraw my Sharpie lines. They got to be exactly where these were at. And so we're getting there. So I'm going to redraw those Sharpie lines. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw the red Sharpie lines on there. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my 4.5-inch handheld grinder. These are just big blades, and so we're going to go back that way. I came out here and profiled a little bit just to see how these primaries are going to look. They're coming out really nice, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another series on my 4.5-inch grinder. That way I can, because you can see I've got quite a bit of meat still in the midsections, and we're going to reduce that down.